Saints. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His team, one of the great stories in the first month, 4-0 to begin this season. On the other sideline, it is the head coach of the Saints. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from the Superdome. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a fifth-round selection out of the 2024 draft. From South Carolina, by way of Oklahoma, it's Spencer Rattler.
I don't think there's any way around it, Mike. I mean, this has been a disastrous start for this season. I know their expectations were clearly higher than how things have played out. At this point in the season, you just need to get a win. However it comes, whatever it looks like, you've got to change the energy in that building, because the only way to learn how to win in the NFL is to win.
And he'll get this up to the 44. Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face third and a yard. We'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he's going to have the Saints first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another Saints first down. First action at the 32-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready?
Right here with Kamara. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
Set, ready. Ready.
Rattler now back to throw. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's Rattler. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Rattler. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Here's Blake Grupe for the Saints, a field goal try. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Grupe's kick is good, and the Saints will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. his left sideline. That is complete. And he's out. inside the 45-yard line.
First down, Armadillos.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. From the 35, here's second down and 2. Throwing again, Dart. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game, he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it. You start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Third and 2. Here we go. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he's going to have the first down. They'll mark him at the 29. But it's a new set of downs. First down picked up. They'll come up here. First and 10. The RPO. That one is complete. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. Here's second and 4 from the 24. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game, he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. Oh, big hole, left side. He is down at the 14, but will have the first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Armadillo.
On first down, Dart. That's to the right side, and incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Armadillo. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Auburn's good with the extra point. The Armadillos move out to a 7-3 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line.
Set, ready, set.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 34-yard line.
31 yards. And the Saints, first down.
Here we go.
On first down, we'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Throwing is Rattler. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Brings up third down.
Now Rattler going to throw. The pressure gets there again. And again he goes down. So the drive will end there. And on comes Tresway to punt on fourth down. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Armadillos offense and their quarterback Jackson Dart heading back out to the field. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already just in this first quarter of play. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Look at the big guy rumble. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 91 yards. It's a touchdown. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Armadillos extend their advantage to 14-3. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun. putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 8.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Red 38.
In motion is Hill. Looking to throw. Rattler. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Not fun here. Third and a lot.
Black 95. Go. Ready.
To throw, it's Rattler. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time. Here's Tress Way now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. The Armadillos offense back onto the field for their next possession. Here's Dart on first and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It leads to second and 10.
On second down, Dart. Man, left side. It's caught. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20.
A gain of
First and 10.
And a Honolulu first down.
Dart. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Honolulu. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled the season output. He now has 4. Offered good with the extra point. The Armadillos move out to a 21-3 advantage. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Saints offense headed back to take over once more. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses were saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat.
Here's second and 3 to go.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down, Armadillo.
Now a give up the middle, and that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 7.
At the
Throwing, Dart. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The throw is Dart. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he will score again. Touchdown, Armadillo. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Armadillos stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out from the 35. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now.
A loss of 2 brings up second down. At the 30.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18.
Hopkins sent in motion. Rattler now back to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
39 yards. And the Saints first down.
Here's Rattler. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Let's go.
Throwing now is Rattler. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 7-yard
So
loss.
backed up
Brings
after the
third
sack,
down.
and now it's 3rd and long.
Quick.
Back to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here's the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Armadillos offense ready to take over possession of the football. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He has Hyatt complete. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Armadillos.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up second down at the 34-yard line.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. Quick hitting slant there. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's a fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First down.
Dart gonna throw it again. That's complete to Blue. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Complete to Jaden Blue. A gain of 12. First down, Armadillos.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Honolulu. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. The Armadillos slam one more onto their big lead.
Real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold on the earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Set, ready.
Now Rattler gonna throw. Oh, a loose football. The defense has got it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbor. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up second and 3 at the 15-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
A gain of 2 brings up third and less than a yard.
We'll get this out wide. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. Here's a run. And that big offensive run. Clearing space. He's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Armadillos. Aubrey good with the extra point. The Armadillos stretch things out even further.
Saints 3.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Saints offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Abdul Carter into drop, and that's a big one. New NFL record, his 8th sack of the game.
Brings up second and 15.
Chuck to throw on 2nd down. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, over in a flash, and he lost the football. And the defense comes away with a turnover. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
6-yard pickup. Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Blue. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2. Down to the 2.
Mario Davis on the tackle.
Wide, get wide.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Armadillos. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half.
49. Saints 3.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating out of the gun. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 8 brings up 2nd down at the 33-yard line.
Hopkins sent in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, shot. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 21 on that line. first down. New Orleans.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing is Shuck. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter.
To kick off for the Saints.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He's to midfield. Return here now to be taken past the 20, and they'll set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First down and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Dart on first and 10. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. They'll look
First
to pick up the pace.
At the 3-yard line.
A run on first and goal. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal. At the Saints' 4-yard
The
line.
RPO. That one is complete. And he's in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Honolulu. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now a timeout for injury. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 31-yard line.
A gain of 34 yards. That's good for a Saints.
They'll go again here with Kamara. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second down at the 31-yard line.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. Shaheed in motion. On third and long. Here's Shuck. And he's in. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans. For Tyler Shuck to keep that football. That's his first career touchdown pass in the NFL. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats. Makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Armadillos offense and their quarterback Jackson Dart heading back out to the field. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First down. On first and 10, here is Dart. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Armadillos. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Shuck looking to throw on first down. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
You just have to have a better plan coming into the game when you're facing this sort of pass rush. You are not going to be able to sit there with long developing plays and pat the ball in the pocket. It has to be read 1, read 2, check down. Get the ball out of your hands. Protect your offensive lineman a little bit.
On 2nd down, it's Shuck. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
By DeMarion Overshaw. An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Shuck. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will resuscitate the ultimate punt team. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The Saints lining up in punt formation as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Taken at the 19. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Armadillos offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. There's that man again. Another pass. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Honolulu. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a good day.
The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. To throw is Shuck. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Covering very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Coverage by Andrew Phillips.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. The pressure. Too much. And he goes down. It is 3rd and long.
A 5-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 14.
Now Shuck, and that is incomplete.
So here in the 2nd half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, It stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
On first down, Dart going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they'll bring him down on the other side of midfield. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He has higher, complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. To the air once more is Dart. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Armadillos. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Saints take over.
The Saints offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Trying to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go. Go.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. Chuck. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
Brings up 3rd down.
To the air is Shuck.
We're starting to see in these passing situations like this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
To be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Armadillos offense ready to get back at it. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And a first down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he won't quite make it to the pylon. He's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. And he will score again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Honolulu. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. The Armadillos add on to their already sizable lead. Saints 10. is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Saints offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
In motion is Hill.
36-yard line.
On the handoff, running left, it's Kamara. He is met and dropped. He was a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. 3rd and long.
33-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That's taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Shallow run to begin the 4th quarter on 1st and 10. Some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down.
Going to throw here on 2nd down. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. Trying to get to that line. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he's got another one.
Touchdown.
Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Honolulu.
Point after.
Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We got it, we got it, we got it.
From the gun, it's Shuck.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now, Gainer. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. This is taken at the 25. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Throughout another catch for his favorite target. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
29 yards.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Dart. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Honolulu. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. The Saints offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Here's Hayner. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he won't get away. Good overhead tackle there to get him down behind the line.
2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing is Hayner. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Let's go.
Throwing now on, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The Saints will put this one away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This returnable from inside his own 40. The Armadillos offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. The drive will start on the ground. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He's got it at the 7. And they cannot contain his ball. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Armadillos. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Armadillos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line. The Saints offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now Kamara. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Back at the 32.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Quick throw on the RPO. It's Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
And the Saints
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd down, 3 to go.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back is Hayner. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
54-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The Armadillos offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. And it's looking like this could be another win for this team. That'd be 5 in a row to start the season. They try to finish this one off. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. On first down, Dart. He's got a man wide open. That one complete. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll walk him out at the 2-yard line. It is a big play on first down. That goes for 58. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
They'll go with him again. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Devon Gaucho on the tackle. Brought down back at the 4-yard line.
They'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again.
The kicker on.
Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Honolulu. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Hayner. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Saints. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints cut into the lead a little bit. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's complete to Blue. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Honolulu. And with that, NFL history. That's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The Saints offense ready to take over once again. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
On all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Politicians not the same.
Here we go. Here we go.
To throw. Here's Hayner.
This quarterback just continues to take a beating throughout the entire game. They have to find a way to keep him upright. Otherwise, I'm not sure if he's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
70 Timberwolves.
To throw. Hayner. High throw, but it's reeled in. That helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's now third down and 4.
Shaheed with the catch. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. We'll take this in back at the 16. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
30-yard run.
The Armadillos offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. There's that man again, another pass. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down.
Shotgun. It's Dart. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Out of a gun, here comes Dart. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. To the air once more is Dart. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Aubrey good with the extra point. The Armadillos are able to extend the lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one downfield for Cooks. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. Again, working deep downfield. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end.